For anyone who is still playing Cold War Zombies on PC, I advise you to stop playing it right now because this is a very serious bug that's really hurts the overall player base. And well, it's been happening a couple days now to a lot of players, and if you don't know what I'm talking about and you're living under a rock, well, I have some little bit of a shocking news because on Reddit there are actually a few posts where innocent people just usually play high rounds, you know, as usual. Sometimes you know, cross your fingers that you don't get crash. Well, this one is probably even worse than a crash. It happens, of course, you get crash, you get disconnected, and you get permaban. Yep, they ban your Activision account. But here's a lot of speculation that a lot of people try to find the method of what's causing it. And this only happens if you're playing on PC, of course playing zombies, going for a high round, and it's only affecting if you affecting the crash if you're most likely gonna get the crash or disconnect or the permaban by round 50 plus. So you may get it at round 50, 58, 75, and then the game will then you just get disconnected. And of course they received the same error, sale 630 nuclear bug. I have never heard of it. I have no idea what it is, but all I know about it is it basically gets you banned. And funny enough, Treyarch actually responded to this, and here's what they have to say. Okay, I'm not gonna read the entire article of this, but I'll definitely read the most important one. Of course, this is, and the community manager at Treyarch is Foxhound, and he has replied with this. We are aware that some players are seeing the sale 630 nuclear bug message and then are unable to connect while seeing a ban message. The ban message is not product of disconnect errors. For question about enforcement policies, please visit this link. I have spoken with our terms regarding a recent sale 630 nuclear bug threads and reports, and here's what I have to share. And it goes on with the bug. This error strings its currently present instead of standard disconnect language when a disconnect occurs in the Zombies menu on PC. PC players would typically see connection to the Blizzard game server has been lost. Please exit and try again. Whatever this shit that means. We encourage players to continue playing zombies as per usual, which includes chasing high rounds and personal bests. Okay, I'll end right here, and here's what I have to say. To encourage players to never get the ban, to continue playing their game and try and go for high rounds and records with no problem. How stupid are you? Like, seriously. And you're not saying it's your fault either. Like, this is entirely your fault because you're the one who made the game, and why is it happening in the first place? You should have this fixed immediately, and you decide to walk away from this, and just tell people to encourage people to play back on PC. That right there could be the nail in a coffin for you, Treyarch. And especially Foxhound. Seriously, Treyarch has really had a shit row this year. And I mean, first it was bad enough they released a crossbow 1 week earlier, and then trying to reset our progress. But guess what? We actually kept our progress back because we complained about it because it wasn't our fault. It's Treyarch's, and now they're at this same shit again, but this time it's even worse. So if you still want to play COD Zombies on PC, you could just play the custom maps, like War at War or Black Ops 3. At least you can play on those maps on high rounds and you don't get banned for it. And, well, last night I did play Onslaught, which they actually changed Onslaught, which is actually crazy. Which I supposed to make a video making it laughably easy for Onslaught, but unfortunately something went wrong with the share factory, so I didn't want to bother to do it again. But now they made it a lot more better now. And I did reach a very high round. I think I reached like 128 surge. Well, it says 127, but of course the game doesn't register that number. And of course I got disconnected because I don't know how high round I was, but I did not get banned because I think I'm just playing on the console. I heard people say that it does. You can get banned on console as well, but from most of the stuff I've seen where on videos where people clip where they get the snail 630 nuclear bug, 100% it always happens on the PC, never on console. Not on the PS4, PS5, Xbox Ones, the Xbox One S series, I have no clue. So it's not looking good for you, Treyarch. And why is this a thing in the first place? So yeah, mostly at this point, you should definitely stop. I mean, I should stop playing it by now, but here's the thing. I don't really go as much high rounds as I used to be. And it sucks too, because there may be people who still want to get that round 100 Dark Ops challenge done, or just want to stream for high rounds, or trying to speed run for high rounds, and that's all on PC, and you can't do that shit. You know, it's really been a shit show for the PC player base, you know, in recent years. I mean, they had to wait it out during this console exclusivity deal, first with Xbox, and now with PlayStation, with Black Ops 3, and still continuing with this still to this day. And of course, doesn't help that the PC has a much more lower player base than the console ports. And even though we have crossplay, they still don't have even access to Onslaught mode, and they get banned for no reason. You know, they're just minding their own business. They're going for high rounds, and this shit happens. And this will definitely affect the outcome for Treyarch and the Zombies community as a whole. And I can tell you right now, no one's gonna forget about this. People are gonna remember it as a permanent stain that Treyarch cannot even wipe it off. This is, I'm about to say this is the Young Dragon signing out, but no, I don't do that. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone, and I really advise you to stop playing zombies on PC, well, Cold War zombies, this urgent. Until next time, farewell, and have a wonderful day, everyone, and For those who never got banned and you're still playing PC, well, best of luck to you.